everybody. Thank you so much for making the time to listen to my presentation tonight. I appreciate all of you coming. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to share my screen with you. So today we are going to be talking on how social media can benefit your company. When you think of social media, construction might not be the first industry that comes to mind. However, in today's digital age, having a strong social media presence is no longer optional. It is essential. For companies specializing in custom homes, social media can be a powerful tool for forecasting craftsmanship and attracting dream clients. By increasing visibility, building credibility, and driving customer engagement, social media can significantly contribute to the success of your business. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter offer free promotional opportunities that are vital for establishing an online presence. To make the most of social media, you need to be creative, strategic, and engaging. While this might seem overwhelming, especially in a field as broad and visual as construction, a few practical tips and creative post ideas can help you effectively communicate your brand's message and highlight your expertise. Social media has the potential to transform the way you interact with your customers. It allows you to establish a distinct brand identity while reaching a broader audience. By leveraging social media platforms effectively, you can drive meaningful growth for your business. So what is social media marketing? Social media marketing refers to any unpaid activity conducted on social media platforms to create content and engage with users. It is a process designed to build brand awareness, foster a community, and create a recognizable brand identity. Social media marketing typically involves regular posting, content creation, community management, and follower interaction. One of the most significant advantages is that it's free or comes at a very low cost, making it accessible for businesses of all sizes. So why should a custom home construction company use social media? Well, the numbers speak for themselves. In the US, there is a forecast of 313.7 million social network users by 2024, a number that has grown steadily over the years and has continued to rise. A study conducted by the Construction Marketing Association revealed that 100% of construction professionals interviewed actively use social media. Additionally, 54% of social media users conduct product research on these platforms, and 71% are more likely to purchase products or services recommended through social media. Social media is a very valuable tool. There are 7 benefits of social media for construction companies. The first one is that it builds brand awareness. Social media offers a platform to showcase your work and connect with a wider audience. It provides tools to increase your visibility and establish distinctive branding that potential customers will recognize. According to Porch Group Media, social media usage for discovering new products, services, and brands has increased by 43% for learning about them and 42% for purchasing them, and by 36% for recognizing them. By creating a recognizable social media presence, you'll increase the likelihood that people will remember and select your services when they're ready to build their dream homes. The second benefit is that you can reach a wider audience. With compelling posts and advertisements, you can showcase your services and completed projects to a broader audience. This not only ensures that your business maintains visibility among existing customers, but also it will help you attract new ones. By consistently creating fresh, diverse, and captivating content, you can boost your engagement with your following. And this will also help you grow your following. It will also help you engage with customers. Construction is a highly visual industry, making platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook ideal for showcasing your work. High quality images and videos of your project will naturally attract attention and encourage potential customers to engage with your brand. Across social media, photo and video posts are the most used content types to increase audience engagement. It will also help you make human connection. Social media provides an opportunity to showcase the faces behind your brand. Sharing behind the scenes moments or highlights from your team helps personalize your company. This transparency creates human connection that builds trust and loyalty among your audience. The sixth benefit is that it will drive traffic to your website. Each social media post is an opportunity to drive traffic to your website. By including links to specific pages on your site, you not only boost your website's traffic, but also enhance its search engine rankings. Increased traffic establishes your business as a reputable authority in the construction industry. The last and final benefit, although I'm sure there are many more, is that it will generate more leads. Social media platforms allows you to run targeted advertising campaigns aimed at specific audiences. This capability enables you to market your construction services more effectively, leading to an increase in leads and sales. Social media marketing does not have to be complicated or time-consuming, especially when you have a clear plan in place. Below are some tips to help you develop a strong and engaging social media strategy for your custom home construction business. The first one is focus on one or two platforms. When starting, don't overwhelm yourself by trying to maintain a presence on every social media platform. Instead, choose one or two platforms where your target audience spends the most time. For a visual industry like construction, Instagram and Facebook are excellent choices because they allow you to showcase high-quality images, videos, and customer testimonials. Concentrating your effort ensures that you can create quality content and engage meaningfully with your audience. Over time, you can explore additional platforms like Pinterest or LinkedIn. Depending on your audience and marketing goals, Pinterest, for example, is particularly effective for design inspiration and sharing product ideas, while LinkedIn can connect you with other professionals in the construction industry. You also want to set clear goals. Before posting content, define what you want to achieve. Establishing SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, will help your social media efforts, direction, and purpose. For example, if your goal is to increase website traffic, you might aim to post 3 projects highlights per week, each linking to a relevant page on your website. If your focus is on engagement, set a target to respond every comment or direct message within 24 hours. Clear goals help you measure success and refine your strategy as needed. Don't be afraid to break larger goals into smaller, actionable steps. For instance, if you want to generate 50 new leads per month, you can plan a mix of organic posts, boosted content, and targeted ad campaigns that direct potential clients to a landing page on your website. The third tip is to be consistent. Consistency is crucial to maintaining an engaged audience. Regular posting keeps your brand visible and familiar to your followers, which fosters trust and loyalty. Aim for a posting schedule that aligns with your capacity. Quality over quantity is key. Start by creating a content calendar that outlines your posts each week. For example, dedicate Mondays to posting progress photos of ongoing projects, Wednesdays for client testimonials, and Fridays for tips or insights about custom home construction. Having a predictable schedule not only helps you stay organized, but also keeps your audience coming back for more. The fourth tip is to plan and schedule posts. Planning and scheduling your posts in advance is one of the most effective ways to maintain consistency without feeling overwhelmed. Tools like Hootsuite, Buffer, or Meta Business Suite allow you to schedule posts for platforms like Instagram and Facebook, ensuring that your content goes live at optimal times. When creating your content calendar, consider seasonal trends, project milestones, and any upcoming events that you can incorporate into your posts. For instance, if you have a large project nearing completion, plan a series of posts leading up to the big reveal, including sneak peeks and behind-the-scene footage. Additionally, use analytics tools provided by social media platforms to find the best times to post for your audience. This ensures maximum engagement and visibility for your content. For example, if your audience is most active in the evenings, schedule your posts accordingly. Social media has the potential to transform your custom home construction business. By building brand awareness, engaging with your audience, and generating leads, you can create meaningful growth. Start by focusing on 1 or 2 platforms, setting clear goals, and being consistent in your efforts. Take the first step today. Develop your social media marketing strategy and begin creating engaging content that showcases your craftsmanship. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll unlock the benefits of a strong online presence for your construction business. Thank you again so much for your time and for coming. Does anyone have any questions I can help answer?
Yeah, I got one. Do you believe that it's in a company's best interest when they're growing their social media to hire a professional, or could they follow your tips and be successful themselves?
I think it depends on what their how much effort they want to put into it. Um, there's a lot of resources out there that could help them start it on their own, especially following the tips and things that I suggested. However, if that seems daunting to them and they don't really know a whole ton, then I do think it could be beneficial for them to hire a professional to at least get it started for them. Um, just to make that process a little bit easier for them.
Hmm.
That was actually the question I was going to ask, so good job.
Yeah, I definitely think it's something they can do on their own, but I do think hiring a professional, if they have the means for that, makes it that much easier.
How realistic of a time frame is it for a company when they're starting off on their social media um, projects to see kind of a return on that investment?
I would say it that depends a little bit on how much you put into it, right? You know, how consistently are you posting, how many posts are you making, but before you really see a real return and have like a big following and feel like you have a good community around you, I would say it could take up to a year. Just to build that trust and following and foster that community around your page.
Wonderful. Is it proven that your followers, like the more followers you get, the more successful your social media is going to be in terms of getting you sales?
I would say it is proven. I definitely think the more followers you have, the more views you're liked. The more views you get, the more things are liked. A lot of brand promotions come because you have a large following or a large engagement, meaning people are commenting, liking, and posting. It also drives traffic to your website where people can submit inquiries for their custom home builds and things like that. And so I do think the larger the following have, it fosters so much more. And like I mentioned, if you have direct links to your website and that people are finding that through your social media because you have a large following, it also boosts your website up on Google. So that means it's going to be some of the first websites popped up when people Google construction companies near me or something like that.
How do you deal with negative comments on Facebook, or just spam and trolling? I I, I run into that a lot
Um, I think I think the
because
best
right now without social media, I feel like I can control my brand, but
yeah,
opening it up to comments is vulnerable for my company.
yeah, I get that. I think the best thing you can do is if it's a genuine, like maybe a past customer that is writing a complaint or something like that, and saying bad things, I think it's best to address that and be like, I'm sorry you had this experience. Please, we sent you a message. We want to make this right, right? That's just basic, good customer service. If it's just trolling and just people being people, I think it's best just to ignore it. And because nothing comes from interacting with people that just want to hate for no reason.
Awesome. I think those are the questions I got.
Those were very good questions.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming, everyone. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great night and happy holidays.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.